Hey guys, it's Jayla. Welcome back. I'm here today to do like a random haul. Like I'm very close to going on my trip to Hawaii. I'm leaving so it's a Friday night and I'll leave Sunday morning. And I just had a few things that came in the mail that I'm very excited about. And I kind of wanted to swatch them, but I was like, ooh, I wonder, maybe I should just do it on camera. I have a couple of the things that have come in the mail recently that I'm kind of like overdoing an hour and a half long haul video. I'm just kind of like, I just want to show you guys what I get that's super exciting as I'm getting it. Hopefully that's okay. Because obviously I sucked up my low buy and I failed at it. So I just want to show you what I'm bringing in. That's fun and exciting. Hopefully that's okay. So let me share with you like what just came in today because I'm stoked. And I unboxed it and I was like, oh my God, this is very exciting. So the first thing are some new Rephr brushes. Now they had their holiday release. With their holiday release, with their holiday brushes, it was a trio. I think it was a trio. Yeah, it was a trio. They also had some of their eye brushes, and they had like two sets. One was like the regular set. One was a set for hooded eyes. That was discounted, so I got the set for hooded eyes, which I'll show you here in a minute. If you purchased the holiday sets, they shipped free, depending on what you ordered, their new modular vanity system. And because I ordered those two sets of brushes, I got the lips and sticks set as well as the palette set. So I wanted to show them to you because I opened them up and I was like, oh, this may be solving an issue that I've been having with this palette situation, which I think I'm going to film and show you guys what's happening over here. It's not so bad right now because I don't have all of my like 365 eyeshadows out, like palettes out right now. I've used a few of them, like more than like the 2 times that I want to use them, but it gets insane and I kind of want to set this up like right now. But I wanted to show them to you before I did that. So let me show you the brushes first. So excited. And I'm like, I really need to be like getting ready to go on vacation, but I was like, I need to do this right now because I'm so excited. The 3 brushes that came with the holiday set, and I'm going to pull up my phone so I can see exactly what the description of these brushes are. So here are the 3 brushes that came in the holiday set, if I can get this centered. Okay, the first one is number 30, which is this one here. This is described as a luxurious, impossibly soft, and perfectly airy, if I can read. Designed based on community feedback and likely our final large powder brush release, and it's normally $99. Now this set is selling at $136. It's normally priced at $226 standard. So there's a concept store. I'll link the concept store down below. That is the price at the concept store, which is $136. And that's where if you purchase it at the concept store, they do want feedback. So yeah, this brush is really soft. And I just love how, their brushes are just impeccably like made. They're Japanese brushes. They are glorious. Now, I'm a like brush fiend. I love beautifully made brushes. Like I purchased brushes in Japan whenever I went from Hakuhodo. So I'm all about the beautifully made and well-made brushes. I can tell a significant difference in a brush like this versus something else. So anyway, there's this one. The next one, this one here, and you can see it does have an angle. Now this one is one of the most frequently requested brush of all time. It's brush number 31. I didn't mention that. Brush 31 is the larger sibling to brush 17 and is packed with both natural and synthetic fibers to deliver a luxurious streak-free application. So it's a foundation brush, and it's normally $99, but it's of course in this set at a discounted price. This is really nice. I of course haven't used these yet. I don't normally use brushes to apply foundation, but when I'm in a rush, I will. Like when I don't have time to fiddle with a beauty blender or a sponge, I will use a foundation brush. So I've used the one from Sonia G that came in one of her recent collections, and I can't remember what it's called now, but the Lotus collection. I think it was the purple brush handle. But this looks really nice. Again, very, very soft. This one I am so excited about. When I saw this, I was like, yep, I'm very excited about the shape of this one. Look at this. Okay, when I first saw this, I was like, I don't know about that. But when I got this in the mail, I was like, yeah. Like right in the outer corner. I love brushes like that. Normally, the ones that I use are domed, but this is like perfect for stamping dark, like smoking out that outer. Oh, I cannot wait to use this. Okay, this is brush number 32. A favorite amongst early testers, brush 32 has a unique shape that's designed for blending our harsh lines, smudging, and eye contouring. So yeah, I could totally see how you could like, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to try this. Yes. Okay, like I said, that is the holiday collection. And then they have their flagship eye set, and you could get it in like their regular eyes and then hooded eyes. So I picked up the one for hooded eyes. And it comes as a set of 6 brushes. So here are the 6 brushes that it comes with. This last one is a very, very teeny tiny smudger. But here are the 6 brushes that comes with. Now I've used all 6 of these already, and I love all of them for different reasons. So this first one is number 14. And I love this for like detail work in your crease. So number 4, well here, let me go in order like the way they're supposed to. Let me start with number 1. Number 1. It's just a great, I feel like I like to use this in the crease as well. The community's favorite do-it-all blending brush. It's a great blending brush. I know this is not the blending brush that I start with. I prefer to start with just a really, really large fluffy brush. And they do have a great fluffy brush that I like, but this is just a great kind of, yeah, it's a great brush. All right, and then number 2, this is a great packing brush. Great packing brush. It picks up like product like you would not believe. Versatile high density shader that will pack on shadow like no other. And yes, they're absolutely right. It's fantastic. I love this one. Love, love, love. This is number 3. Oh, this is fantastic. The pro favorite pencil brush that achieves the impossible balance between softness and precision. So it's great for under the eye. It's great for the inner corner. It's great for the brow bone. It's fantastic. I love this brush. I have like 3 or 4 of these. I love it. And then number 13 is this one here. And this is great for smudging underneath the lash line. Yeah. And then if you need to do some detail work out in the outer corner, it's great for that too. The smallest crease brush in our lineup that offers unparalleled precision, yet unexpectedly fluffy and soft. And yes, it's great. I have a couple of Morphe brushes that I also, to be honest, I do like Morphe brushes. Some of them for underneath the lash line, but this is like far and beyond softer than those, and it blends way better. It's just, I had a bunch of those before these came out. So, but I have like 3 or 4 of these as well at this point. I mentioned 14, a small crease brush specifically designed for the hooded eye. So yeah, it's really small. It's really great for getting the detail work right in the, like right in your crease, the little part of your crease. It's really great. And then the last one here is this is brush number 29, and it is a liner brush that provides maximum precision and control. I don't use this as a liner because I always use a pencil for liner, but it's great for just the right at the outer part of your lash line to deepen up that smoky. Even though it's really small, it's great. Anyway, those are the brushes that I got. I love Rephr brushes. Love, love, love them. Let me show you the modular sets because the Vanity system, because this is so freaking cool. Okay. So because I got 2 sets, I got 2 of the, lips and eyes? What is it called? Lips and sticks. I got 2 of the lips and sticks. Now, it's 2 pieces. And this is what, I freaked out about. It's magnetic. What? It's magnetic. The whole freaking thing is magnetic. It's got magnets on the sides here. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it, but there's a magnet there on the side. And then there's magnets here. So, where is it? Wait, that's the bottom. I'm trying to do the bottoms, but let's see. That is the lips and sticks. And you can put foundations, you can put lipsticks, you can put lip pencils there. I am so stoked. You can separate them. You can do whatever the heck you want with them. That's what I love about this. It's modular. Oh, yay. Okay. So I got 2 sets of those. And then this is what I'm super excited about. I mean, I'm excited about that one too, but this one, the other set that I got is their palette set. So I got 2 of these. So they're palette holders. And so I got 2 of them. And you can build the 2 together. And it's magnetic. Oh! I'm imagining this little area over here where I can put my lip pencils, in this little lip thingy, and then putting my foundations in this doohickey that I'm using, and then put the palettes I'm working on in this. I'm so excited. So anyway, I'm going to organize after this video. Enough about all that. Very excited. The other thing that came in the mail today, and I'm filming this very, very late because my parents came over for dinner this evening, and I didn't even get to open this box until they were gone. And the whole time I'm thinking, there's those boxes in the bedroom and I can't open them yet. And I knew what they were. So the other box that was in my bedroom waiting for me is a few lippies from Lisa Eldridge. I have been wanting to order from Lisa Eldridge for at least a year, but her lip products always sell out. And the ones that the Lisa shades that I want. And I didn't want to just order one. And I think at one point, I don't think it was free shipping. Now I think at least I don't recall it being free shipping. And now it's free shipping. So even if you place an order for one lipstick, it comes free shipping to the US. So it makes me feel a little bit better. But I think the last launch, I was like, well, I really want the blushes, and they all sold out. And, I want the highlight. I wanted to get the highlighter, but then I wanted the black. It was like, well, I'll just wait until I can get everything, right? Well, when she sent out communication that her velvet lip products were coming back in stock, and then she was adding a few shades, I was like, okay, here's my chance. I'm going to set an alarm, and I'm going to get the shades that I really want. And I actually ended up surprising myself because I took a few shades that I had previously wanted off my list, and then I added a few shades that I didn't think that I was going to want onto my list. So anyway, let me share with you what I have. So I have 4 lip products here. One of them is actually the Luxurious Lucent lip color that I was surprised she still had. So anyway, I'm very, very excited. Let's do the Luxuriously Lucent lip color first. I got the shade Painterly. I've heard like nothing but amazing things about her lip products, so I'm expecting a lot. Okay, so here is the component. And this is again Painterly. Wow. Ooh. That is a beautiful color. Oh. Okay. Yep. Okay. Thank you. Yes. And then I have 3 of the True Velvet lip colors. So let me see what order I want to go in. Okay, yeah, I think lightest to darkest. So the first shade I have is Velvet Muse. And I was originally going to go like all light, and I did not do that. Who am I? I will say that I think a lot of her shades are warm. And although I don't mind some warm shades, I'm picky about the level of warmth in a lipstick. But I do feel like a lot of her shades are warm, and I think that's why I ended up only getting one like nudish color. Anyway, Velvet Muse. Oh. So yeah, it does look like velvet on the outside. Okay. That is beautiful. I cannot wait to put that on my lips. It would not go with my eye look right now. But that's beautiful. Okay. Next up, we have Velvet Myth. Yeah, Velvet Myth. Yeah, so I went berry. Again, like I said, who am I? Oh my gosh. Wow. So now you're wondering, like, what is the last shade that I got? The last shade I picked up is Velvet Jazz. I did it, guys. I got a red. I figured if I'm going to pick up a, like, matte lipstick, I should pick up a red. And I mean, I have reds, but this looked gorgeous. And yeah, that is a beautiful red. I don't know. I don't know what was, like, what came over me. But that is stunning. That is a beautiful red. Wow. Okay. I cannot wait to put those on my lips. And those are very magnetic. They just, like, scent each other off. So anyway, those are the 4 Lisa Eldridge lipsticks that I purchased. Now I want to show you what I got from MAC for their holiday collection. So as soon as I saw the holiday collection launch, like the photos, I was really intrigued by the eyeshadows. And I was like, I need to see those in person. And I didn't want them to sell out because I'm a crazy person. I went ahead and purchased 4 of them, right? Yeah, 4 of them online. And I purchased them to pick up in store because that way I figured I can swatch them in store. And if I didn't feel like they were good enough, I could return them, right? So that's what I did. I purchased them online and I went to go pick them up in the MAC store. Then I swatched them and I was like, yep, they're coming home with me because I kept hearing amazing things about them. Now, I mean, if you have indie eyeshadows, in spades, you probably don't need them. I'm just going to say that right now. But they are beautiful. And I'm going to show them to you. I loved them so much that the one shade that I didn't purchase, I went onto Ulta's website and I purchased it. And I was swatching all the other things and I ended up picking up one of the little mini trios, the lipstick trios, because I ended up liking the shades in that trio. So let me share with you what I got. I will show you all the eyeshadows. I'm going to go ahead and put some glitter glue on my hand. At least get it out and ready for the eyeshadows. So here is the outer packaging. Now, I don't love the packaging. Like, it's not like, oh my God, it's beautiful. I guess it's festive, but it's not like I had to have it for the packaging. I had to have it for the product. So let me, I'm just going to pick the first one that I get. So this one is Behind the Curtain. Oh, here's the product packaging here. So that was the box packaging. And here's the product packaging. So this one is Behind the Curtain. Of course, this is the purpley one. And why is my camera not focusing? It's focusing on my hand. So you can see the shift. And let me get this glitter glue on my hand. And they do need a base. You know, a lot of these end up needing a base, tacky base. It helps them adhere. I feel like it helps them adhere and shine. It's funny because I walked in the store and they were like, aren't they amazing? And I was like, yeah, but you know, you're not the first to think of these eyeshadows, so hold your horses. But it is beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful. Okay, so that's Behind the Curtain. And well, let me do that one last. That's the one I ended up picking up because I was like, okay, I have to have it. This one is Calling Your Bluff. So this has more of like that red shift. Yeah. They did it right this time. I got a blue, guys. This one is, okay, the shade name is Perplexing, but I'm like, that sounds like it should be a purple shade, but it's not. But I guess it does shift purple, right? But it's mostly a blue shadow. But it does shift purple. See, sometimes MAC has had some really good collections this year. I ain't gonna lie. Whoa. Oh my goodness. See? Like that is pretty amazing. Good job. Good job, MAC. Okay, this one is Right Before Your Eyes. And you know, sometimes it's hard for my camera to pick up duochrome, but these are picking up pretty well. They're all beautiful, but whoa. Like, I am tempted to get a backup of at least one or two of these. The last one, this is the one that I swatched in store that I didn't originally purchase, and I was like, oh, I need that one. And it's a green. This is Ho Ho Hocus. Cutest name. I don't even know if I can pick up more of these, even if I wanted to. It's got this beautiful blue shift. They're gorgeous. I'm just saying. Oh, the other thing, I did pick up one of their full-size lipsticks online as well. And again, here is the outer packaging. And here is the actual bullet. Again, like I don't like 100% love this, but I do love limited edition packaging in general. This is the shade For My Next Trick. This is a matte lipstick. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, and then the little mini set that I purchased. This is the Tiny Tricks Mini Lipstick Trio in the neutral set. So I originally wasn't going to pick these up, but I swatched these and it was super cute. And I love how they did this set. So I know the packaging, whatever, but you open this up and then, how was it again? Oh yeah. I think that's so cute how they did that. Like if you were going to gift this, I think that's a super cute gift. Okay. So the 3 shades are Auspicious, Sleight of Grand, Snappy Go Lucky. So Auspicious is a matte lipstick. Sleight of Grand is amplified creme. We have Snappy Go Lucky, which is a matte lipstick as well. And this is so pretty. Cute little trio. Gorgeous eyeshadows. Gorgeous! So happy I picked up all of those. So there was a code posted on, I think, Beauty Deals BFF. I think that's the name of the Instagram account where like they post sales and stuff all the time. Anyway, they had like a 20% off coupon from Ulta. And this was several weeks ago. And I was like, okay, I really want to get the Hourglass palette. Now, I know some people don't care for the Hourglass palettes. I love them. I do. I love them. And so I decided to pick, I wanted to pick one of them up. So I did. And I actually used points to pick this one up. So I did do a teeny tiny haul. Well, not teeny tiny. But I did a haul with this and a few other things. So I went ahead and picked up the new Hourglass palette. This is the Ambient Lighting and Edit Universe. Now I've already swatched this because I was very intrigued. So here is the palette. And I will go ahead and I'll swatch all of these very quickly. I'm trying not to make this video like a ridiculously long video, but so there's the finishing powder, the infinity powder, the strobe blush in vibrant heat, the glistening bronze light bronzer, the blush in luminous rose, and the strobe powder and supernatural strobe light is down here. So very intrigued with this, and the packaging is just, I really think the packaging is really pretty. So I was watching a review of this as well as the other palette that came out. Now I was just assuming the other palette was more for deeper skin tones, and it kind of is. But the interesting thing about the other palette was it didn't have as much of the glitter pieces that this one does. Like this one has much more of the finer shimmery finishes that some of the Hourglass powders do, whereas the Unlocked palette is more of a matte finish. So I was intrigued. So I was able to use that coupon a second time, and I went ahead and picked up the other palette with cash, with my money, not points, with money. So anyway, I picked this one up too. The blushes in here are gorgeous. I mean, this palette is beautiful. And I know this will absolutely 100% work for me in the summer. So those are the shades there. And it's going to be hard for me to, because the way my arm is shaped. My arm is shaped funny, if y'all didn't know. So it has the finishing powder in Radiant Light, blush in Rose Heat, bronzer in Radiant Bronze Light, blush in Coral Flush, and strobe powder in Solar Strobe Light. So it starts here and goes down. So this will be a great summer palette. So I think they're both beautiful. They're both beautiful. I'm very excited about both of these. They're both stunning. So in that haul, I think because I wanted to maximize my points, and I use I don't ever have like more than like the 22, whatever it is that you need, $123 worth. So I ended up adding this Tarte Maneater Pumped Up Lash Curler set. I think this lash curler is adorable. And I'm using the Maneater mascara right now, and I actually don't hate it. I actually kind of like it. Anyway, this lash curler is adorable. I don't always love this style, like the handles, but I do love Tarte lash curlers. The Rephr one is my absolute favorite, but I always pick up a holiday set from Tarte, at least one. I don't know why. It's like a tradition for me. So I went ahead and picked this one up. I may still pick up the blingy one because I cannot help myself. Like, I don't need any more curlers, but I still love them. It's like a thing. I think I picked up the baby facial. I think this was on sale, and I have one, but I'm like, I'm going to use it in the winter, so I'd like to have one for spring. So when I was like, well, it's on sale, I'll go ahead and pick it up. I think this was on sale. I picked this up too, and I'm going to blame Ruth Foley for this. Ruth, this is your fault. I picked up the Ordinary's AHA BHA peeling solution. I don't know. I decided to give this a try. I didn't get the 20% discount on this, but I wanted to try that. So Tarte had like 50% off their blushes on their website and everything. It was like free shipping. So I did pick up this Breezy Cream Blush in Pink Sky. I've been wanting to get this for a while. I've been kind of on a cream blush kick. And when it was like 50% off, I was like, okay. So here is the blush. I've already swatched it because I was very intrigued. Super creamy. It's so pretty. So it's not as like rosy as I was thinking. And when they say Pink Sky, I'm like, okay. It's much warmer than I was expecting, but it's still really pretty. So yeah, I was excited about this. Now, I'm sure many of you were probably thinking, Jaylon, you didn't mention anything about that Colourpop Orchid collection, because that's right up your alley. So I did get the Orchid You Not palette. As soon as I saw it, I was like, that's coming home with me. Absolutely. I was so excited about this. Absolutely. I'm just going to swatch a couple of the shades. Really pretty. Oh, I said a couple, and here I am swatching like the whole thing. Wow. I mean, it's beautiful. So up my alley. Had to have it. And I did pick up the blush as well. The pressed powder blush. The shade is Just My Pluck. Funny. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a very soft wash. It's really pretty. I think it'll be better for me in the spring when my skin is much fairer than it is now. And I also picked up a lippy stick, and I haven't purchased a lippy stick from them in a long time. This is in the shade Heavy Petal. So I love this limited edition packaging. Oh, it's so pretty. And here is the shade. Oh, it's gorgeous. Yep. Okay, and then I forgot to mention this. This is a MAC lipstick with something couture, haute couture, starring Rosalia. I am sure I butchered that. The shade I got was Nuez Moscada. Hopefully I said that right. This packaging is gorgeous. And this is a matte lipstick. And there's a cat hair already on it. There we go. And I think that's it for today. I mean, there's like a few things here and there, but those are the biggies. Oh, wait, one more thing. I did see Andrea from Pretty as a Peacock mention this set about how our friend Valerie, like, not really forced her to buy it, but mentioned this to her. And then she went on to Farmacy's website and purchased it. And I did the same thing. I had purchased it before Andrea did. And we were on a call together, and that's when whenever Andrea was like, you know. Anyway, I did the same thing. I succumbed to the same FOMO of this set because I was very intrigued by the 3 scents in this. So it's the Farmacy Garden Party Green Clean Trio. That is very difficult to say. And it has the scents Strawberry Basil, Lemon Mint, and Peach Thyme. So, I don't know. It's super cute. And the way it's packaged is super adorable. It comes like this. And I think Andrea mentioned this too. It has a spatula in here. I don't know. It's super cute. I love it. And I did pick up something to get some freebies. So I can't remember what the threshold was in terms of dollars, but I ended up picking up the Farmacy Honey Halo Ultra Hydrating Ceramide Moisturizer. And I picked up one other thing. Actually, a set. I picked up a set of sheet masks, the Hydrating Coconut Gel Sheet Masks. I stopped myself from buying these during like the Beautylish gift card event earlier this year. And this time I was like, no, I really want those. I kind of regretted not getting them because these are so nice. And I've really been into sheet masks lately. And when my skin is super dry, these are bomb. So I succumbed to the trio. Or I think there's 4 in here. 4. There's 4 in here. So yeah. Picked those up. And then with that came this little set. It has this little, I didn't need it. Has the Whipped Greens Oil-Free Foaming Cleanser. Again, I'll probably gift this. I don't love foaming cleanser. I mean, I may use that tiny one. I'll use the tiny one. The Green Clean Melt Away Cleansing Balm. So a travel one, and then the Honey Potion, which I love. So I will use that. One thing I forgot to mention from Tarte. I got one of their magnetic palettes. I think this was $6. And I have one of these already. These are freaking fantastic. I love these. I'm not going to blind you, but there's a mirror over here. And then here is the magnetic palette. I love these. I'm using one now as like my everyday palette for just my regular eyeshadows. It's very dirty, so my apologies. But this is what I'm currently using for like the one. This is my 365 eyeshadows, the singles that I have pulled in that I'm currently working on. Don't look at that one. But this one has all of the eyeshadows, like 10 uses, or that I'm trying to hit pan on, or any other project that I have it in. Like some of these have my 50 Shades of Purple in here, where I'm trying to get my 30 uses on. So I love these. And it was, I think it was $6. And I feel like I always could use one or more, like more of those, because it's such a great size. So anyway, I picked up another one of these. They had a camo one, but I'm not a big camo fan, so I picked the leopard print one up. Okay, I think that's really it. So I'm going to stop this because it's an hour long. Oh, did not mean for it to be an hour long. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Hey guys. So I just wanted to share with you what my vanity looks like before I started playing around with those Rephr organizers and kind of see what they can do to make this look a little better. So my lip liners are there, and I'm kind of excited to get those organizers here. And I actually noticed, let me pull this out, that this here, sorry, this here like shattered. I did not even notice that, but it shattered at some point, so I was gonna have to replace it anyway. I do have some like just fancy dancy palettes sitting there, and I need to move all that stuff away. But like this situation here is what's making me crazy. Like all the foundations I'm working on and like setting sprays and concealers and stuff are here, and it's cluttered like you would not believe. And then this is like the palette situation. It's making me crazy. There's more eyeshadows in like down there. I can't live like this anymore. So I'm hoping that the palette organizer will help me here. I was looking for another solution previous to getting those organizers, but I'm thinking that may be what I need. So anyway, we're going to see what this ends up looking like after I play around with those organizers. So I will do some organization, and I will be right back. Okay, friends, this is how we ended up, and I'm freaking in love. This is the palette organizer that Rephr sent with their holiday collection. I have all of the palettes that were here now over here. Well, most of them. One of them wouldn't fit because it's too bulky. But they're all here for the most part. At least like and I can access them, which is what I love. Now, I have way too many brushes on my vanity. This is ridiculous, but I'm crazy. I put my lip liners in this, the sticks one, whatever, I can't remember what they called this one. But I didn't even use all of the little slots up because I was able to fit all of my lip pencils in pretty much, you know, all but I have like five spots still. I have room for growth. Not that I want to put pencils there, but I may put some brushes in that spot so that I have access to them, because this is all like brushes that I'm using. These are high-end brushes. High-end brushes, cheapy brushes, high-end face brushes, and back there is like cheapy face brushes, you know, because I'm extra like that. Anyway, and then over here I organized my everything that goes on my face, really. So like this is sprays and stuff. I have my fan. There's a little foundation that was too short to go in here. And then this has concealers and all my foundations and illuminizers. Wow, could not speak. Yeah. So I call that a giant win. And this was where that, like this area here was where I had that little thing full of all the other palettes. So now this drawer just has the ones that didn't fit in the little vanity thing. That one. But they're pretty much just the little mini palettes that I have that I'm working on, as well as singles. And then this is the one that, the bulky palette that didn't fit in the organizer. which not surprised. This is a super bulky palette. But yeah, these are all the palettes I'm working on that are a little bit, you know, they're small, so they fit in here perfectly. And I also brought this extra organizer that I had just sitting in the bathroom. I went ahead and brought this over, so I had some extra space to put like project pan items. I haven't filled it out yet, but preparing for 2022. So anyway, I am very, very happy with how that turned out. I feel like I will able to reach for this stuff so much easier with this setup. So yeah, just wanted to share. Oh, Ziggy. Does anybody else have a culture where like the older, like the parents, like not just kiss you as the younger generation on the cheek, but like take a bite, like bite you on the face? My dad bit me earlier, like lovingly. And I was like, don't mess up my makeup. Anyway. And with their holiday release, the other thing came, I did pick up, it's the Farmacy Garden Party Green. I got one of their Bye.